First of all, like, let me be straight up honest. First, I was going to turn this into such a big deal. I was going to turn it into a presentation, but I was like telling myself, like, what's the whole point of me trying to turn this into a presentation just to try to keep your retention like super good, just to keep you engaged for a little bit longer? And like, I was gonna do that. I'll be straight up honest. I was gonna do that. I'll be like, oh, I try to keep the retention and keep them interested for a long period of time. But I was like, what's the whole point of me trying to do that if you're not my ideal target? Like, for example, if you can't watch this video to the end without any editing or presentation going on, this is not made for you, because I've only made this for coaches who are struggling to get sales from Arnold from their 3 to 6K offer. And if that's not you, then you can just leave, because I don't want to attract the wrong kind of people. I just want to attract my ICP, which who exactly I made this video for. But if you're not them, you can just leave right now. Like, you're free, because I don't even want you here. I'm going to be straight up honest, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I just don't want you here because this video is not made for you. I've only made this for coaches who are actually struggling to sell their 3 to 6K offer. And if that's not you, just exit out. You can feel free. But like, if you're selling a 3K, let's say 3K to 6K offer without offering any sales costs, I don't know what to tell you, because I've noticed this lately. A lot of you are just trying to automate your funnel, which you probably think is smart. Like, oh, he's doing that, he's doing that, I'm saving time. I can scale faster. Like, I can scale without doing all of that heavy lifting, right? But like, let me ask you this real quick. What happens when someone has, like, I don't know, let's just say a little question going on in their head? Like, where can they actually hit you up? Because like, if you're not offering a free discovery call to them, I'm not disappointed, because I know you probably got fallen into the one of the gigs like, oh, just close high ticket clients without any sales costs. Which, I mean, I probably would have fell for that too, because it sounds pretty fun, right? I mean, it sounds pretty profitable. You scale without doing a lot of things, but the reality, that's just killing yourselves. And look, let me tell you this why. Like, right now, everybody's super skeptical. Like, we're in the middle of a church recession. Like, church is at all-time low. But to make it worse, we're also in an oversaturated market right now. As you can see, I'm not lying. Like, right now, you can literally, I mean, don't exit this video, just wait. But after this video, I want you to go on Instagram and just scroll for like, I don't know, 10 reels. You're gonna see someone trying to pitch you an offer, and if you go on their profile and if you click on it, it's either gonna say coaching or, I don't know, scale to 20K a month. Like, everybody's just selling some kind of offer online, and a lot of them don't even deliver what they promised. So online courses or mentorships have a bad reputation, and if you don't make them feel like they're seen or you actually care about them, they're most likely not just gonna drop, like, I don't know, let's say 2.5K on your offer. They're not just gonna go on your website and click buy now. Like, nobody's gonna do that. They're gonna have some kind of questions going on in their head, especially if you're selling B2C. Like, 2K is a ton of money for them, because it takes about, what, let's say 15 days to 7 days just to make that. So it's a big decision for them, even if you're selling B2B. Like, a lot of them just have doubts, or they have bad experience in the past. Like I said, like, everyone is selling some kind of offer and they all look like they know what they're doing. So they probably didn't deliver on their results, and they're still looking for that solution, which is your offer. But if you're not offering them a discovery call, they're not just gonna go there and purchase another, I don't know, 3K offer just for it to fail them. Or maybe it might actually be able to solve their problems. But if you don't let them speak what's on their mind, and maybe just have a real conversation with you or your sales rep, they're just going to walk away. Like, straight up. It doesn't matter how good your offer is, or let's say you're offering, I don't know, get scale to 40K a month with, I don't know, the next 40 days, but yeah, you're not offering the discovery call. Like, it doesn't matter how good your offer is. If they don't feel like seen, or they don't trust you enough to just go buy, they're not gonna buy. Like, they'll just probably just leave your website. You're probably thinking like, oh, they're probably not interested, or like, oh, I'm not getting enough traffic to my website. But it's none of that. It's because they don't trust you. And I'm telling you this because, like, even Iman Gadzhi, like, we all know who Iman is, right? I mean, he's one of the biggest online gurus online. Like, he is the #1 guru in the info space, which we all know who he is. And let's just be honest, we all know who Iman is, right? But he currently ran the 3-day event back in January. He was targeting business owners, like B2B. And like, bro, even he still offers sales calls like at the end, like he will still give them a chance to book a free discovery call if they have some kind of questions going on in their head. And most of them actually booked that discovery call, and let's not say he converted all of it, like he converted a few of them. And by just doing that strategy, he printed like what, 10 million in like 3 hours. Like after he ran his webinar, he told them this, like, oh, you can go to this website, you can purchase this, but if you have some doubts going on in your head, they could book a call with my team and they'll speak to you directly. And that's the exact same thing you want to do with your suit. Even look, even if you're just one person team, or let's just say 3 to 4, you can just hire a sales rep. And I'll show you a live example of what I mean by you don't want your website to look like this. Even as we can see right here, like even if you have a beautiful brand, as you can see, yeah, I'm not going to bash talk on her because she probably doesn't know, or maybe she does, but she's just too, let's just say, lazy to actually get on calls with her prospects, which is just getting her conversions. But first of all, look, as you can see, she has a decent brand, but if it comes to her website, I mean, there's nothing wrong, right? It's just like a normal website. And she didn't break the rule of when you're having way too many links, you're just getting your conversions, which she didn't break that. The thing that she did break though is that, look, they're not going to read all of that. But as you can see right here, like the first thing I got to do is just one payment of 5K. Like I'm not like, even if I know her, like if I truly know her, like I'm not just going to drop 5K on a random offer that I saw on Instagram. Even I get it, she put your investment includes $161 per month, like include boxer that. Like let me tell you this, like nobody's just going to drop 5K or something that they probably don't know you, or maybe they do know you, but they all have things going on in their head, like, oh, what happens if this doesn't get me the results that I want, or can I do split payment, which she did a good job right here. Let's come back to this because she did a good job with this. How do you make this small? I have no idea how this works. But as you can see, we're gonna exit out. She did offer a 6 monthly payments of $75, which that's still good because some people usually book discovery calls just to do split payments, because a few of them they can't do one full payment, so they'll be like, oh, can you give me a little bit more time? Can I do 4 payments, 3? Like a few of them will do that, and she did a good job right here. As you can see, $875, which is still good. But the thing, what I'm saying is that our prospects still have questions going on in their head. Like maybe it's not about the payment, but they don't know if they're actually the right fit for her offer. Even she wrote that copy, she did a good job, which I didn't even read the copy, I read it earlier, but she did call out her ICP, which were people who were struggling to kind of convert, and that's pretty good. She called out her ICP, but her ICP still have questions going on in their head. Like it doesn't matter how good your band looks like or how good your source copy is, we all have things going in our head. Even for myself, let me put myself in her prospect shoes real quick. For example, I come to her profile right here and be like, oh, helping create more profitable brands with digital products and other funnels. Like, all right, I'm interested in that. Oh, she doesn't have fun with this. I'm interested in that. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to get mentored by her. And once I come to her copy, it'd be like, let's 25 billion years. It'd be like, let's just say I'm reading all of this, right? I'd be like, after read all of that, I'll most likely expect to book a call with her and not just drop 5K on a random offer, put my car details. Like, no, I'm not just gonna do that. Like, I want to speak with a real person, especially if I'm dropping this kind of money on an offer that I saw on IG. And most likely she doesn't even nurture her needs. Like all she's doing right now is just running like short forms, which is nothing bad. If you're putting your brand out there, if you're selling an low ticket offer, it's nothing bad. You can still get a good amount of sales with just short form if you're selling a low ticket offer. But if you're selling a high ticket offer, it's going to be a pain in the ass, because either, number one, they're gonna book calls, but they probably just saw your 60-second clip, or maybe they got hit with the high dopamine and they decided to book a call with you, but they don't even know what your process looked like. So the whole entire cost is going to be a pain in the ass because you're going to have to explain how your process look like, show them an example of, I don't know, how one of your clients went through the results that they want. Like, you're going to get a lot of objections. Like, the only thing you'll attract are skeptical leads or unaware leads who probably don't even know you like that. So that's why I've been telling a lot of you, if you're selling high ticket offer, you have to run long form content. Like, it's not a when you do that, it's not like an option anymore. It's a must have, especially now again that we're in the middle of a trust recession where trust is all time low. Like, trust is at all time high. Like, nobody's just going to come here and purchase a 5K offer, or let's just put this a 2K. Like, I'm not gonna come here and put my card details and not have anything going on in my head. Again, let's say this is a 2K offer. Be like, oh, here, oh, it's a 2K. Maybe I can't do full payment, so I'll be like, oh, I'll do split payment. Right here, split payment. Let's just say this is $250 a month. I still have some kind of doubts going in my head because I don't really know this person. I probably just found her short reel when I was scrolling down and I got hit with one of my pain points. I'd be like, oh, this person kind of gets me. I'll decide to go on her website and see if she offers mentorship, which she does. And the next step I'll probably expect is just by booking a call with her instead of just her pitching me a 2K offer. For example, this is a 2K offer. Like, I'll expect to book a call with her instead of just dropping a 2K offer on a blank page that, I don't know, has some sales copy that's meant to sell me something. And be like, oh, I'll put my card in for there. Like, nobody's gonna do that. They're all going to have some doubts going on in their head. And this is the exact reason why I've been saying it. Look, if you're selling a 2K offer to 6K offer and you're not offering them a free discovery call, or not even a free, let's not put this as a free discovery call, let's just say a way that they could connect with a real person. Maybe they have some questions. You're killing your own conversions, even if you don't want to do more work, because we know not offering discovery calls and just be like on a blank page. Yeah, like, you don't have to do a lot of work, but you're just killing sales. Oh, let me break that real quick. You're just killing sales that could literally like just be I don't know, let's just say one question going in their head. Like, maybe they're not skeptical, they just have one little question going in their head, but yeah, you decided to not give them a chance to speak with the real person, and now they'll just exit out like this and they'll go with another person. Like, they'll go back to this, be like, oh, another row. Damn, my connection was real bad. Like, another row. And now your whole entire process of you nurturing them, like, everything is just gone. And look, let's get back to me real quick. Let me put this real quick over here because I'm seeing myself on the camera. No, it's not a script. I'm just watching myself on the camera right here. I'm actually doing a full tutorial on how to do this because right now I'm using my phone to record and my MacBook over here just to see what I kind of look like. Like, I'm checking out myself right now. Anyway, let's just get back to the main topic. Let me fix this real quick. But what I was saying is that, look, everyone is super skeptical in today's market, and like, everyone has doubts going in their head. It's not just your prospects too, even you. Put yourself in their shoes real quick. I forgot to mention this. Put yourself in your shoes real quick. I was gonna do a live example, but I forgot about it. I should have kind of scripted this video because, like, I'm kind of forgetting some parts of this video. But put yourself in their shoes. For example, you're her prospect, and maybe you were scrolling down on Instagram and you saw one of her videos, and it actually did hit you. Like, it was so good, and it hit you with the pain point. You decide to click on her profile, or maybe you follow her. Let's say 2 weeks later, you were watching her stories and be like this, and she hit you with the fake scarcity story with, oh, only 5 spots left for this or that, and be like, oh, you got hit with the FOMO, and be like, oh, I mean, I kind of like this person. I wonder if she offers mentorship, which she does. You go on that, you click on it, and you're most likely going to expect a way you're going to speak with the real person and not just someone pitching you something, right? Like, straight up, you go on her profile, be like, oh, you go on her website, you click on that, and you see the source copy, like, oh, this copy is pretty good. And the next thing you're going to expect again is to speak with somebody, like a real person, because you're still going to have some kind of questions going flying on your mind, because as people, we overthink a lot, especially if it's money included. Like, we overthink a lot. I forgot who said this, but the value of somebody losing $1 is the equal value to somebody losing $6. Like, losing is more painful than gaining. Like we even like if we gain something, we don't notice a lot, but if we lose something, like we look at that twice as much as how we see something as smart as a winning. But anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But anyways, get back to the main topic. But I was saying is that like you go on our website, you click on that, and you see just let's just say 2K. Because I know some of you have 2K offers doing this. Be like, oh, so 2K offer is not that big of a deal, and just click on now, buy now, and you're offering them a free discovery call, which that's exactly killing your conversions. But anyways, let's just say it's a 2K offer. You're scrolling down, and be like, oh, I see this. Oh, this person doesn't offer a book a call option. Oh, I'll just exit out, because you most likely have questions flying on your mind. Like you're gonna have like, oh, I can do full payment, I can do 1K, and the other one I'll do another one, or another one like, what am I gonna be getting? Am I gonna getting life coaching, or is it how long do I have access to this? Who I have access to who? Like what kind of goes on? Like what does the onboarding look like? Can I do this? Like you're going to have questions flying over your head, and if she doesn't give you an option to just book a call with her, you're most likely just going to exit out. Because again, I know your trust is super low right now, which is exactly why I'm not pitching you anything right now. Because the first part, you want to be understood. Like you want me to understand you so good, even a little bit better than yourself, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Because I know you're kind of struggling to get sales with your 3 to 6K offer, which is exactly who I made this video for. Like you want to be understood. And if, for example, and if I don't do any of that, and I'll be like, oh, the next step, oh, you could book a car right here, you could work with me, you're most likely not gonna do that. You'll be like, oh, just another kid trying to pitch me something, and you exit out, which is the exact same reason how your prospect thinks too. Like, oh, you had to understand them way better than they understand themselves, which is, it's not that hard. It's pretty easy as long as you know how to do market research like deep. And right now, if you're taking sales calls or a few sales calls with your prospects, you know what the objections are, right? That's another hint. Like you could literally note down every single objections that you get on sales calls and be like, oh, like okay, use this in my content. Because the whole reason why I made this video right now, because yesterday I was on a call with a prospect who said she was struggling to get sales, and once I checked her funnel, which is the exact same person that we just broke down, I just saw that. I was like, are we being serious right now? Like, I don't want to sound like corny. Like, are we being serious right now? Because, bro, how do you expect people to just drop 5K on something that they saw on Instagram straight away? Like, no. People, we all have doubts flying all over our head. As again, I said, people value loss twice as winning. Like, we value something that we lose twice as than just gaining something. And I told her that. I'd be like, oh, well, right now, you could literally increase your conversions by just doing this, which is exactly what I'm telling you right now, which is the whole point of me making this video. Be like, oh, I know a few other coaches are struggling with this too. So that's why I decided to make this just for you. And that's what I told her. And she's like, oh, I don't want to hire another sales rep to my team. I was like, you don't have to do any of that. Like, you could literally just hire a kid on Instagram. Because right now, us teens, we're more hungry than ever. You could literally just go on IG right now and you're going to see, I know you get a lot of outreach and be like, oh, like right now I'm not hiring for that position, but I'm looking to hire a, let's just say, a sales rep, and it's a commission based job. If you perform, you get paid, and if you don't, then you don't. Or maybe you, if you want to be nice, you could offer them what, $250 a month. It's not that big of a deal, but it's still kind of a big of a deal. But the return they're going to give you is just crazy, especially if you're already getting traffic on your website. But yeah, you're still not offering them a discovery call or a way to speak with a real person and connect with them and understand them. Like, it's the ROI is crazy on that. Like $250 a month, and let's just say they closed 4 prospects, and you're selling a what, 2K offer to 6. Let's just say they sold your lowest one, which is 2K. 2 plus 4. How much is that? Hold up, because I'm bad at math. Give me a second. Let me check this out, because I'm really bad at math. Because 2,000 plus 4. That's 8K. And let's say you pay them, let's just say 500. You will literally take home 7.5. Like, it's a no brainer. Like, every single thing that you need is out there. Like, you could literally hire a team to take on the discovery cost for you, maybe speak with your prospects, or even you could get a setter. And if you don't have a setter right now, or I don't know if you know what a setter is, but a setter is just someone who manages your DMs. It's basically like a social media management person. But the thing is that they know how to sell in your DMs, and not just somebody who just knows how to schedule out your content and post them for you. No, this person knows how to pitch people in your DMs. They know how to get calls booked on your DMs. And most of them, you can just be like a commission-based job. Look, if you get me this appointment booked, how many appointments you get me booked, that's how you get paid. And if you don't get me any, you don't get paid. Like, it's so simple. Right now we're living in one of the most easiest way you could hire just teams. And I know they might be bad at it first, but they're hungry. And over time, if you just give them the right opportunity, they're most likely going to dominate your market for you. Like, they're more addicted to social media than ever. Like, for example, right now, my watch time is like 12 hours to 18 hours a day, and that's nothing bad because I'm using this for work. But a few of them, they're just binge scrolling, so they know every single trend that's going on online, and not like someone who has, like, let's say 5 other people going on board. Like, they're busy going every single where, like, they're juggling. Oh, I gotta do this market too. Like, they're all going everywhere. And yeah, they might even know some trends that's going on, but they don't know what trends is going on in your market, which is exactly why I say you should hire somebody who's smarter, because they're still hungry for more. They're still hungry to achieve that what's on the next step, which is the whole reason why, like, my team right now is literally just 3-person. Me, who the one who manage all of this, and my editor, which he doesn't do anything. All he does is just chop out the parts where I kind of crumble a lot, and that's it. And right now, he's the only person who's working with me right now, and I pay him good because I know he's 18, who's in the same age as me, which is, he's hungry for more too. And I told him, I was like, you could be my setter right now. You could literally just manage my DMs. Even I'm not getting a lot of DMs, but I will soon. I'd be like, you can manage my DMs and you could do some outreach for me, because I am still doing outreach, which is the whole reason why I'm running content right now. I'm fully focused on content. I told him, you can manage some DMs, you can send some outreach, and if you get me a book call, I'll give you this commission. But on the other side, I'll just give you $150 a month. And if we grow more, if you get me results faster, I'll pay you more. And that's how you might actually reach the next level. Like, I want my team to win. Oh, I forgot to mention the third person, which the third person is the sales rep guy. Like, he's the one who's taking our sales calls from us. Like, all I'm doing right now is just focus on the client fulfillment, like getting the results from my clients, and making sure that everything's on board. That's the only thing that I'm doing right now. But my sales rep is currently taking on the sales calls for me. But sometimes I'll be like, oh, he might need a day off. I'll be like, you could do this, you could do that, and I'll take on the sales calls for us. Like, right now I'm still practicing my sales skills. My mentor, I don't want to just bleep out his name because he's a big person. He has one of the largest company in the sales industry right now, which who I'm currently working with. Like, he's mentoring me, he's guiding me, because my sales skills is not that good, which I want to get better at, right? Even my speaking skills, like, I don't even know how I'm doing this. Like, I'm just speaking. Look, what's on my mind right now? Like, I'm speaking completely, no script, no anything, just raw. And that's the whole reason why I made this. Like, oh, I don't want no editing, I don't want no presentation or anything like that. I want my communication skills to get better, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this, and to help you, I guess, too. But look, I don't want to make this super long because I don't want to bore you. But end of the story is just offer them a discovery call. If you're selling, let's just say 3 to 6K, like, just offer, like, just test this out. Like, I want you to test this out and tell me how it's kind of working for you. And if you didn't see any increase in your conversions, then yeah, you can just call me a scammer. I don't know. Oh, that kid doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know what he's preaching about. Like, you could talk all the shit about me if you test this out and you didn't see any. Let's just say you didn't see any progress with this. Like, you could literally just talk shit about me and be like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, never hire him, never work with him. Like, you could literally talk every single thing that's bad about me. Like, I don't care if you don't see any results with this, but if you do, you can literally come back and I guess we'll look for more help from me. And if you decide to be like, oh, I like this kid and I want to work with him, like, he might be able to scale my business, like, oh, he might do that, which I know I can. But if you still have some doubts going on in your head, be like, oh, this kid might know what he's talking about, or he not know what he's talking about, he's just probably yapping about that, which I know I'm yapping a lot right now, but I know I can get you results, but I'm not going to tell you that right now. But you could literally go out and try to test this out, and if you receive results with it, you could DM me on IG and be like, oh, thanks for this video, I saw massive results with this. Like, it's that simple. I just want to use this as a testimonial, which is the whole reason. I'm not pitching anything on my CTA. I just want you to test this out, and if you see some improvement with this, like you saw some progress, maybe you got a few more sales, you can literally just go on IG and DM me. That's it.